Hi, I'm Rebecca from conquerbooks.com, and this is the first video in the series How to Launch a Writing Career. I'm going to share with you 4 things you can do today to start building the writing career of your dreams. Our goal at Conquer Books is to build up your writing career, so this is the first of 3 videos in the series How to Launch Your Writing Career. We'll put these videos out monthly, but if you're a traveler from the future, you'll be able to watch them all in one go. The first step to a strong, fabulous writing career is calling yourself a writer. Now, this is a sticking point with new writers for 2 reasons. 1, they feel like they haven't earned it yet, and 2, they worry what others will think. Me? Oh, well, I write, but not full-time or anything. Yep, I'm an aspiring writer. Well, I'm trying to break into writing, but it's a bit of a gamble. I mean, it's not like I have a book out there or anything. First, I have to finish writing it and editing it, and then I have to query agents, and hopefully then one of them takes me on and they sell my book to a publisher. And I think at that point, that's when the publisher makes the announcement that I'm a writer. Unless, of course, I decide to self-publish. Then I think maybe Amazon tells me. If you are writing, be it 2,000 words every day or 1 Saturday a month, you can call yourself a writer, even if you don't have anything published, even if writing's not paying the bills. If you are working at your craft, practicing your writing, you can call yourself a writer. Putting this out into the universe will help you a few different ways. The first is it's important for your own confidence, goals, and vision. If you start thinking and making choices like a writer, the habits and the confidence will follow. The second is for networking opportunities. If your friends and family and others in your circle don't begin to think of you as a writer, why would they mention the local writing competition that just opened up? Why would they volunteer to critique one of your short stories? It's by putting yourself out there that others can meet you in the middle. The second step to launching your writing career is to set a writing schedule. Now here's a hard truth. You can call yourself a writer as soon as you decide to become one, but you have to follow through. Your career will not gain momentum on its own. Sometimes it needs a little bit of a push, but most of the time you need to drag it kicking and screaming behind you. You can do this by setting actionable goals and sticking through them. First, go through your schedule and find blocks of time that you can commit to writing weekly. Then, sit down and write and time yourself. This will show you how many words you can write in an hour, and you'll be able to then estimate how long it will take you to write the first draft of a book or a piece of short fiction. The third step is to get a critique. As writers, we're too close to our work to see what's working or not working from a reader's perspective. That's why it's essential to get feedback from a variety of sources. Though practice is important, to improve your writing, you need to close the life cycle of a written piece and allow someone to read and respond to your work. If it's terrifying thinking of calling yourself a writer, now imagine actually giving your writing to someone to read. That's why it's so important to choose someone that's trustworthy. Now, most new writers think that you have to choose a trustworthy person so your writing doesn't get stolen. But it's actually so that they can give feedback in a delicate way and not crush all your hopes and dreams. This is a really hard step, not only because it requires confidence, but because choosing the wrong person to comment on your work can set back your progress. A new writing friend might think that they're helping, but really their tearing assessment just made you feel like you'll never be able to pull off this writing thing. Or that committee of 6 at your local writing group might think that they're helping, but really now you're writing by committee and your story doesn't make any sense. Or perhaps those friends and family members don't really get this writing thing. You have a vision of what your writing career will look like, and by educating yourself, you'll be able to visualize the steps to get there. Reading books by authors who have done it before and other creative entrepreneurs will help you visualize how to get there. I suggest that new writers read at least 1 writer or business-focused book a month. Nicole and I have a list of our favorite writer-focused books up on bookshop.com, our affiliate partner. I'll link that down below, but you'll also be able to find many of those titles at your local public library. If you want to be a writer, if you want to start taking the steps to building your writing career, do these 4 things this month and you'll see progress. These 4 things mean you'll write something, you'll get a critique, you'll learn how the pros do it, and you'll validate yourself, your career, and your dreams. I'll see you next month on the Conquer Books channel with the next 4 things for you to do to launch your writing career. Unless, of course, you are a time traveler. Then see you in 2 seconds.